Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Braid Souls video, and in this one we're going to be clearing the Senkaimon Quest Soul Reaper stages for this month. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 600 subscribers. Also, if you would like to further support me in the channel, you can do so by becoming a channel member. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So since this one is actually, I think this is one of the first few stages that we got for the new Senkaimon quest. So these will have the newer missions where we'll have to clear it with a certain number of character links and a certain number of accessories. So really all we have to do for this one is just take off this one accessory. And then I'm actually going to change a character link here. I'm going to get rid of that Yamamoto and put in the 10th anniversary Rukia here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and jump in. Alright, so I won't go every single mission set requirements. I'll just pretty much go over the ones that like change if there's anything to, you know, make note of if they did change or not. Other than that, yeah, since this is one of the first few ones, they will have the newer missions. The newer missions is the ones to where like they just kind of get rid of like the stamina requirement and just put it in like use within a certain amount of accessories or character links. Really, you can tell because the hollow and the no affiliation ones, those are the newer ones, they still have those stamina requirement missions. I can't remember if what's that first one on the other page. Actually, I can't remember. I don't know if that one has the older or newer missions or not. But anyways, yeah, the Soul Reaper run should be plenty easy. They release Soul Reapers almost every month, so it definitely, if you summon quite often, you should have plenty of characters to help finish this one. Alright, so for this mission set, we have to use 2 accessories, 2 character links, and then the additional role that I picked was strong attack damage ×2. This guy still has the Soul Reaper Killer, and you know, he's a SP unit, so we're pretty much going to be doing a lot of damage and having no problems with this one. If you can help it for these Senkaimon quest stages to make it easier, having Killer definitely would help. So as long as I have a unit with Killer, it should be pretty easy. But for like the first stage mission sets, you can pretty much use whatever characters you want. I think stages 2 and 3 are like the ones you definitely want to like just use like some pretty competent characters. Not to say that every single time I do these, but just want to make sure I get my point across. Alright, so for this one we can only use 1 accessories. We still get to use 2 character links, and then the last additional role that I picked was special move damage ×2. And this guy still does have Killer, and we'll also have type advantage against the boss too, which is just a nice bonus. So yeah, the first stage is nothing really crazy. Easy, simple. There's plenty of Soul Reaper Killer units that have the Soul Reaper affiliation that you are able to use. I remember for the longest time when I first started playing, we could not get like a Soul Reaper Killer unit for the longest. A speed one at that. Alright, so go ahead and pop this Soul Bomb and it should actually finish this fight. Alright, so for the second stage mission sets here, we have to clear the first one here with 2 character links and using 3 accessories. And the enemies we're going to be fighting in here are going to be hollow. So let's go ahead and just jump in here with the 5th anniversary Ichigo. Yeah, having Killer and type advantage against the boss, this one will be pretty simple too. Yeah, it's just overall the Soul Reaper ones will be the easier ones, I think. I think the harder ones will probably be like maybe the hollow one. Just because like the hollow stages that I just did this recently, so it's still fresh in my head. There's not a lot of hollow characters that have like Killer against the enemies in there. Oh, we lost our full stam. That's up. We should still be okay though. But yeah, there are plenty of hollow characters. It's just that, you know, some of them don't actually have the Killer for those stages, which does make it just a little bit rough. But if you get some good additional rules to use, you should still be fine. I think the additional rules for this month that we have for the Hollow Senkaimon quest stages are pretty easy. Yep, this is the problem with full stamina builds. As soon as you take one bit of HP, your damage fall off is crazy. Definitely don't want to get hit with that status element. So then the soul bomb probably won't even kill then, will it? I shouldn't have used that SA3, I should have saved it actually. Alright, go ahead and probably just throw out this strong attack. Throw out this one. I was surprised I actually dodged a soul bomb. Alright, so for the second mission set here, we have to use 2 accessories and 2 links, and the additional role that I picked was Killer Effect times 5. So this is definitely going to help us out here, even though we are missing some character links and accessories. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and clear this and be done, really. I'm not sure when you'll probably see this, but the 10th anniversary special Bankai Live will probably actually, if this goes up today, I think it's going to go up. It will be up tomorrow from the time you're watching this video, which should be Friday the 12th. I think it's going to be like at 8 a.m. for me. And they're more than likely just going to reveal like the mid-month characters for this month in that stream. That's what I'm thinking at least. Alright, so for this last mission set here, we still get to use 2 accessories. We just have to take off 1 more character link, so we're only using 1 right now. And the last additional role was just player stamina times 2, which really won't help out damage wise. But we do have a lot of SP for an, or a lot of stamina for an SP unit is what I mean. Yeah, simple. This EGO is still very, very good. Even 1 year later. Alright, so starting the last stage mission sets here. For this one, we have to use 3 character links and use only 2 accessories. Now, this is a pretty weird strong attack that this Toshiro has. I remember when it was first introduced. It was first introduced with the 1000-year Blood War Bombietta. It's okay, I guess. It keeps the enemies staggered, and it does keep them in place though. But if the enemies are not like in front of you getting hit, then you are vulnerable from, I guess, them attacking you from behind, since you can't really move while doing that. But you can still flash step out of it. Another thing is, even if you like just cancel the strong attack early, it doesn't come back faster. This is just something I think probably should happen, but then again, that's just me. The range on it is pretty nice though. It does have a wide area of attack range. Then we'll just go ahead, use this soul bomb, and go on to the next one. Alright, so here we have to use 2 character links and 2 accessories. And the additional role that I picked was, I think, it was enemy attack damage times 2. That's what I picked. That damage won't matter if they aren't able to hit us, and I'm going to make sure they don't. Yeah, it's crazy. I was just like, this unit was the best unit in the game for a pretty decent while, but then he definitely got power crept. Even during, he came out during what, the 7th anniversary, even the, I think the 8th anniversary, he was still decently good, but wasn't as good because they didn't introduce like the very hard and nightmare difficulty guild quests. So his soul bomb really wasn't burning through all the waves of Gale Quest anymore. I think the 9th anniversary, when they introduced like the EX move and the killer plus things, is when he really got power crept. Alright, so for this last mission set here, 2 character links, 2 accessories. The last additional rule that I had to pick was enemy stamina times 2, but that won't matter because this Renji has the Quincy Killer Plus. So yeah, we'll pretty much be able just to burn through all of those enemies' HP pretty easily. Killer Plus is like really great. It's very strong. The difference between units having it and not having it is, I don't want to say it's, well, it's pretty much almost not in day. It's very strong. Units with Killer Plus can really help you push through those extra waves in Guild Quest. Units that don't have it, you'll struggle a little bit if they're not like 5 out of 5 max Ascendant. But even still, I think they still might struggle a little bit. It's just a really good thing to have. So I'm going to pop my EX move to get a 100% spiritual pressure boost, and then use my soul bomb. I am very surprised that did not kill. Well, he is only 1 out of 5. Alright, so there you go. That is all of these Soul Reaper Senkaimon quest stages cleared for this month. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.